Which of the following hormone is involved in opening and closing of stomata? Citric acid. Citric acid. Closing and opening of stomata. Citric acid. Which of the following statement about the systemic effect of bacterial cell are true? Gram-negative bacteria are more likely to cause systemic effect because they lack gram-negative bacteria are more likely to cause systemic effect because their outer membrane protects them from antibiotic. अच्छा what uh, what is the difference between homologous and analogous structure? uh, ये तो सही है. How do competitive inhibitor affect enzyme efficiency? Raise the Micali constant. Lymph vessel transfer the lymph into blood through subclavian vein. Lymph vessel transfer lymph into blood. Lymph vessel subclavian vein. The end product of an enzymatic reaction inhibit formation of product in an earlier step. This type of enzymatic regulation is known as feedback inhibitor. Uh, feedback feedback inhibition. Breathing and heart rate is controlled by which of these? breathing and heart rate breathing and heart rate is controlled by medulla. Breathing and heart rate, medulla. uh, Phosphofructokinase enzyme converted fructose 6-phosphate into fructose 1,6 bisphosphate. Viruses can bud from all of these. Endoplasmic reticulum, Golgi complex. Viruses can bud from all of these, all of these, all of these. Identify the de Broglie expression from the following. Lambda is equal to h over p. Object A as a charge A and object B as a charge A. What statement is true? FAB is equal to FBA. The distance between two consecutive crusts of the traveling wave is 10 centimeter. If the speed of the wave 50 centimeter, then its frequency will be distance 10 centimeter. Sorry, if if the speed of the wave 20 centimeter, then its frequency will be 50. If the speed of the wave 50 centimeter, 50 5 acceleration of the object will start from rest, reaches base meter in 10 seconds. To SI unit of inductance Henry. Work done can be calculated by taking dot product and of force and displacement. A steady current passing through a conductor produces magnetic field. Which of the following is not a type of rectifier? Phase wave rectifier, full wave, half wave. None of these. Phase wave rectifier. Two objects with different sizes, masses, and temperature are placed in thermal contact. In which direction does the energy travel? From here, energy travels from the object at higher temperature to the object at lower temperature. Uh, a body performing circular motion with a constant speed has a angular velocity होगी. Momentum PV velocity उसकी ज़ीरो होगी. If the nuclear radius of aluminium is इतने, the approximate nucleus the radius of copper, copper, aluminium, copper, copper, एक दो तीन छः 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 आठ harmonic harmonics in transformer result in increase core loss, increases interference with communication circuits, all of the above. Hormones in transformer results in all of above. A sinusoidal current has RMS value of 10 ampere. What is the peak value of current? 14.4. 14.4. A normal current in the RMS value of 10 ampere. What is the peak value of current? What is the peak value of current? What is a sinusoidal current has RMS value of 10 ampere. What is the peak value of current? 14.4. ठीक है. Peak value excited atoms return to ground state in one excited atom return to ground state in 1 nanosecond. 1 nanosecond. X-ray was discovered by scattering experiment. X-ray was discovered by scattering experiment. Scattering. Ohm's law is not applicable to semiconductor. A projectile is launched with vertical kinetic energy K at angle theta, then its variation with kinetic energy K naught is parabolic. A launch with vertical kinetic energy K at angle theta, then its variations with kinetic energy K naught is parabolic. And strength of magnetic field is magnetic flux density. A projectile kinetic energy variation ये kinetic energy K naught is parabolic. Strength of magnetic field is called magnetic flux density. The angular speed of wheel of a bicycle is 8 radian per second. Their period of rotation is the angular speed of the wheel of bicycle is 8 radian. Then their period of rotation 8 pi radian per second. 8 pi radian per second. 8 pi radian per second. 40 exopiece. 8 pi radian. 8 pi radian. 8 pi radian. Angular speed of the wheel of a bicycle is 8 pi radian per second. The period of rotation is 0.25 second. 0.25 second. 2 pi radian. 2 pi r. No, 2 radian. 2 pi radian is equal to 1 revolution. Then 4 exact 0.25 second. 0.25 second exact. Center tape rectifier circuit consists of dash diode. Center tape rectifier 200% diode. Circuit consists 200% diode. 2 tuning fork produce 6 beats per second. Which of the following are possible frequencies of these tuning fork? 8 Hz and 14 Hz. 2 tuning fork produce 6 beats per second. Which of the following are possible frequencies of these tuning fork? 8 Hz and 14 Hz. 8 Hz and 14 Hz. Find the probability that the nucleus of undergoes decay after 3 half-lives if a radioactive substance which has half-life of 6 days. 5 or 6. Beta rays cannot be stopped by all of these: paper, water, air, paper, water, air. Beta rays cannot be stopped by paper, water, air, all of these. All of these. Motion. Inertia of motion. Inertia of motion. If one body is at motion, then we try to stop it, then it will resist by inertia of motion. Inertia of motion. Which one of the following is type of emission? Spontaneous or stimulated? Inertia of motion. LED, TV produce dash radiation. None of these. LED, TV produce radiation. None of these. LED produce radiation. None of these. The frequency of a string on a musical instrument can be changed either by varying the tension or by changing the length. The frequency of a string on a musical instrument can be changed by either varying the tension or by changing the length. The basic purpose of the filter is to remove ripples from the rectified output. Ripples को निकालो. The Boltzmann constant Kb is defined as R to Na and this is Boltzmann constant Kb is defined as Rna. What is the 30-degree radian? 5 or 6. Two forces are working on a body in opposite direction. Displaced direction. Net force Fk two forces are working on a body in opposite direction. If body displaces by 5 meters in direction of net force, what will be the work done by F2? F2 25 और 75 50 -50. या 50. Okay, 75. A square coil of side length 2 mm is placed in an X-ray plane and in uniform magnetic field 0.1 Tesla. Find total flux through the coil. A square loop of length 2 mm is placed in the XY plane. In XY plane 0. Work done by the force of the gravity is negative. Only negative is acting. Kinetic energy decrease. Potential energy. Work done by a force of gravity is negative. Kinetic energy decrease and potential energy increase. Okay. If a current of wire 2 and the length perpendicular to magnetic field of 10 Tesla, calculate the force experienced by 800. If a current of 2 ampere length 5 meter enters perpendicular to magnetic field of 10 Tesla, calculate the force experienced by it. If a current of wire of 2 ampere and length 5 meter enters perpendicular to magnetic field of 10 Tesla, calculate the force experienced by it. If a current wire of 2 ampere and length 5 meter enters perpendicular to magnetic field of 10 Tesla, calculate the force experienced by it. 2 ampere, length 5, Tesla calculator. F is equal to ILB. 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 A current of wire enters perpendicular to magnetic field. Okay, a 2 cross 10 100 1 kilocalorie 4 point something kilocalorie. Okay, 4180 4180 required R1 plus R2 plus R3 plus R4 Rn is the combination of series. Radiotherapy used in treatment of cancer usually use gamma rays from cobalt 60. Cancer cobalt 60 breather is provided in a transformer to breather absorb moisture of air during breathing. In transformer absorb moisture of air during breathing. Displacement of object with respect to constant moving frame in same direction. Displacement of object with respect a constant moving frame in same direction is x is equal to vx minus vt. Displacement of object with respect a constant moving frame in direction is displacement of with respect a constant moving v frame in same direction x minus vt. Displacement with respect x minus vt. The white laser cannot be produced because it is not coherent. It has low energy. It diffracts easily. All of these.